Shalom, Royal Family. The class you are about to hear is taught by the Honorable Yahweh Ben Yahweh many years ago. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Visit us at www.yahweh144000.com. Also, Royal Family, you can enroll in classes designed for the Godhead at www.universityofyahweh.org. Enjoy.
In order for Yahweh not to be blamed unjustly, the whole world is warned of Yahweh's intention. That makes him the just God. Since he has all power, and he has a will, and he has intention, he always warns the people of the world of his intention. And he tells his servants first, surely the Lord Yahweh doeth nothing except he reveal his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. So you can read the prophets and find out exactly what Yahweh is going to do by what he's done. Since he's the same yesterday, today, and forever, then whatever he did yesterday, and when those same conditions exist, he's going to do it again. Now, we better turn to some more of Matthew, maybe around chapter 24, and find out what happened yesterday, and then we can know what's going to happen today. Is that all right about chapter 24? Matthew 24, beginning at 37. Read.
But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
The announcement of the kingdom of heaven can only come with the Son of Man. Until then, they are just words in a book. Now, all religions are supposed to have prepared you for my coming. And they are supposed to have prepared you to recognize me when I come. But they must have done what we just read, justify the wicked for a reward. And thereby deceive the people about the real one coming. Don't give your choice, just blind you altogether. And they get a reward, they get a license to preach this white image. And white people are ruling the country, and they're not doing a good job of it. But the preacher gets a reward out of keeping you blind as to how to recognize the Son of Man when he comes. They'll tell you his spirit, but they yet show you the image of a man. Now see, something is wrong with when you teach folk like that. God is spirit, and they say, the Son is God. See, I'm trying to reconcile this within my logical mind that I really have a problem now. You got to believe in the Son. And they say, the Son is God. And they turn and say, God is a spirit. You got to worship him in spirit and in truth. Now see, what am I supposed to be looking for coming back? Spirit? If I am, why are you showing me this image? Huh? Is this the one? See? Is this a picture of him? Did they ever tell me, if this is a picture of him, why does every church have a one that looks different? Get your Bibles out and compare the pictures of the one. Compare the pictures in your Bible and see if any one of them look alike. I guarantee they all are different. See, the trick is, as long as it's white, that's all right. They are justifying the wicked. They tell you forgive them, but they don't know what they're doing. That's called justifying the wicked. When they kill you and unjustly, leave it to the Lord. The Lord will fix it. If the Lord's going to fix it, why are you preaching to me? These are reasonable questions. They're not unreasonable questions. But when the real one comes, so you have a problem. All of a sudden, it gets to be a color problem. People holler color makes no difference all of a sudden. How many heard that? Color makes no difference. Well, if color makes no difference, why are they raising hell when you change the color? It's something inconsistent with their logic and their speech. On the one hand, color makes no difference, but then when you show them another color, they act like it makes a difference. I'm happy to say that my teachings are causing a lot of churches across the country to take down the images. They're beginning to take them down in our community. Yeah, it's better for a preacher to have his picture up in there than black, have his picture up in there. Have a false image in there. At least you can see him. But if you want to know what it would be like at my coming, and if I am come at the right time, then today has to be just like it was in the days of Noah. It must be that same way. So in verse 37 it says, as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man. But this was said in the past, knowing how it would be in the future at my coming. Now, somewhere back here in Genesis it tells us, and we'll go to it, where men thought evil continually in Yahweh. Genesis chapter 6 verse 5 reads,
And God Yahweh saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually.
Just as I said earlier, which proves that I'm the book. I said this earlier without turning to it, and yet when we stop and turn to it, it's just what it says. I am demonstrating the authenticity of my presence. That I'm not too early. Fortunately for you, I'm not too late. What if I was too late or too early? You'd have to wait or go to hell. If I came too early, you'd have to just keep suffering. If I came too late, you'd be destroyed. See, the Son of Man has to come on time. The conditions have to be right. So, in the Word, we read, where in my coming, the day would have to be as it was way back then. Is this the condition today? Did Yahweh do something about it then. So, what about today? He's going to do something about it. Now, when someone who has sinned can look at someone get terribly burned by sticking a hand in some fire, will he stick his hand in it too? Not if he has to. What would you say about a man that they watch 10 men stick their hand in a fire and just burn it horribly? Come along and see all 10 do it and then stick his hand in it. Well, likewise, when we see what the Creator of the heavens and the earth did to men who thought evil continually all the day long, and then he prophesied that when his son comes, that the thoughts of men would be the same. And since he drowned all wicked men then, and then I showed you what's going to happen last night. I showed you what's going to happen to the wicked. They're going to be chased out of the world. Then if you have intelligence, you will want to get on the side of righteousness. It is now time to be right. You should have always been right. Then there wouldn't have to be an end time. It's right to be right because it's right and good and God-like. With this background, I'm demonstrating that I'm on time. You say, well, do you mean it's going to happen tomorrow, Yahweh Ben Yahweh? Well, Noah taught 120 years, but it happened. Are you saying it's going to take 120 more years, Yahweh Ben Yahweh? No, you better study the book. Said, I'm going to cut time short for my elect sake. No matter what you believe about me, you have to admire me for turning you from your wicked ways. I'm continually telling you, look at history. I could never be wrong by telling you, stop thinking evil continually. Seek the face of Yahweh. Humble yourself before Yahweh. Pray to Yahweh. Turn from your wicked ways before Yahweh. And then if you have a problem, Yahweh will hear you from heaven. And if you're sick, he will heal you and your land. And if I be a man of God, Yahweh, I'll turn you from your wicked ways. So you have to admit, I'm doing a good work. It's not about how many people are wicked. It's not about who's wicked around you. I'm calling you out from among the world of the wicked. I'm calling you to righteousness. If you don't heed my call, you have to respect my call. You have to admit this is a good calling. I'm calling you to be good. Will you heed my call? Your ways are wicked? I'm saying turn from your wicked ways. Are you willing to turn? If you don't know what turn is, you got to look that word up. Turn. Change direction. Take on a new head. That really means take on a new way of thinking. You notice in Genesis 6:5 it says, your thoughts, the thoughts of man. Were evil continually. The thoughts. It won't do you any good to turn your body to the right or to the left or march north or south. You missed the point if that's what you think turn means. This is a mind thing we're talking about. This is a spiritual thing I'm talking about. The way you think has to be turned around because you've been raised up by the wicked one. You admit you've been living under the wicked rulership. Therefore, your thoughts are wicked without Yahweh. They just are. You mean to tell me yes, every thought you got is wicked until you turn from them to Yahweh. Then you'll be renewed in the spirit of your mind. Put off the old man. Put on the new man. With this understanding, then Matthew 3:2 begins to make a little sense. Repent. When I say turn, I'm also saying what? Repent. Who repent? You. That's who. You repent. Why? Why should you repent? Because the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Can any of you logically understand what's being said? If the kingdom of heaven is at hand, what's also at hand? Destruction. Preachers used to preach hellfire. But see, hellfire is no good unless you can get into heaven. Heaven. Destruction is at hand by virtue of the fact the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Now that actually, without saying it openly, gives you a choice. Which do you choose, heaven or destruction? Now, a hard-minded person will say, so be it. Whatever will be, will be. Oh, you've heard people say it. If I'm supposed to go to hell, I'm going to hell. There's nothing can be done about it. Stay like beef. Viva la hell, you know. But my message is not to the hard-hearted man. My message is to those who have been deceived by the wicked one. My message is to those who would love to live in heaven, but just don't know how to get there, and definitely don't want to die to get there. Now that's good news. You can live in heaven without dying. But I come with the gospel. You look up the word gospel, that means good news. You don't have to die to be in heaven. You don't have to go to heaven. You can be in heaven. Right here. Right now. On this earth. While you live. Forever. Now I can prove all that on the Bible, in the Bible. The earth is made to be inhabited forever. Isaiah 45:18. This will blow your mind. Isaiah 45:18 will blow your mind. This proves you don't die to go nowhere. This is it. Man, wicked man got you scared thinking that he can blow you off the planet. No, he can't. He can destroy the earth. No, he can't. He kill a lot of people off of it, but he can't destroy it. Here's why. Read.
For thus saith the Lord Yahweh that created the heavens, God Yahweh himself that formed the earth and made it. He hath established it. He created it not in vain. He formed it to be inhabited. I am the Lord Yahweh, and there is none else.
All right. Ecclesiastes 1:4. You who think the white man is so powerful and that they can blow the earth apart and destroy it. Here's your answer. Read.
One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever.
So if you have eternal life, where you going to live? How long? That's impossible for God to do, isn't it? Give out life eternal. If he can make the earth forever, then it's no big deal making you forever. No real big deal. Same creator. I come with the good news. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. The kingdom of heaven. Perfect peace. Perfect joy. No more war. No more hunger. No more death. That's what I am come to establish and set up. I come to tell you this that you've heard your grandmother and your mother talk about is come. This time is come. Isn't that amazing? The time that everyone has hoped for is come. What a glorious day. That at last, what you think is too good to be true, something that you may have lost faith in, is about to happen. So I can truly say, something good is about to happen to you.
Greetings, royal family. Let's talk about the most prestigious, private, university in the universe, the University of Yahweh. It is here where students, parents, adults, and teachers study the divine mind of Yahweh Ben Yahweh, thus elevating them to contemplate and understand the loftier concepts and principles, enabling their minds to focus and think on an extraterrestrial level. This intellectual ability and unique set of skills supersede all base, mundane, and terrestrial thinking, thus allowing one's minds to open up and flourish with an overwhelming abundance of creative ideas and loftier concepts, making life and living more enjoyable. The University of Yahweh is woven deep within the fabric of the moral principles of truth, honesty, integrity, true holiness, righteousness, ethics, and justice for all. The University of Yahweh is designed for the Godhead, and this includes students, parents, adults, and the Godhead. In the University of Yahweh, the online platform, you gain a structured format to the approach of the divine mind of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh Yahweh. We welcome you to visit our website at www.universityofyahweh.org. This platform is specifically designed for the Godhead and the Godhead family. The 144,000 chosen to rule in righteousness. We look forward to working with you as we prepare for rulership in righteousness. Praise Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. Praise Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. Beit Nun Sophie Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. Shalom, World Family.